Why? You're meant to be studying on your own time.
Like I keep telling you, when you got kids, no such thing as your own time.
Are you going to use your kids as an excuse for everything?
Honestly, I don't think it takes two of us to keep looking up and down this street. I have faith in your ability to keep looking to the left and the right and in your mirrors. You did take advanced police training.
Ever the comedian. Well, look who it is.
Looks like that tip-off wasn't a red herring after all.
Think we should call it in?
And say what? Nothing's happened?
Not yet.
Take a seat. I've been told to let you stay here for a few hours.
I appreciate that.
Not like I had a lot of choice.
Do you mind?
Yes, I do.
White, 1 sugar.
Just 2 days back and life was looking smooth, but that all changed real quick.
Since quitting the army, I've been tending bar for the past 6 months. My old sergeant had retired a few months before. He got me the job, just until I found my feet. I still called him Sarge. Old habits. The bar was owned by a local gangster who had self-titled himself the Grand Master. His son, Benny One Shot, spent most nights in the pub. Sarge's only advice was to keep my eyes and ears shut.
Got a game lined up for later. Fancy joining in?
Gambling's not my thing.
Life ain't worth living if you don't take some risks.
I'm happy for you to pay me for working here. Just not so keen on giving it you back.
Hey Lenny, you fancy earning yourself a couple of £100?
Sure, Sarge.
Okay, then having a lock-in, all you've got to do is keep them well over with drinks.
Easy money.
You know it. Here you go. Okay.
So, after hours, I just needed to keep the drinks flowing. What could possibly go wrong?
Hey, 2 jacks.
2 kings. Oh, don't make it too easy for me, lads. Playing with Daddy's money then. Oh, is it all yours? Oh, be mine later.
Benny One Shot was known for a short temper, and with his father behind him, it would be unwise to cross paths. Razor was new in town, and clueless to who he was gambling with. He was sharp with his mouth, and much too quick for Benny. I watched as the game unfolded. Razor was on a roll, but so was his tongue. As I watched Benny, I started to realise that there was no such thing as easy money.
I'm out.
Do you know, part of me does feel a bit guilty about taking your pension money, old man.
Sarge smiles as the words fly over him. He can take a joke, but back when he was in the army, you said something like that, and he would have put you in solitary for a week. But out here on Civvy Street, he is no longer in charge, so he takes it in good humour. But Benny One Shot is in charge, and has a reputation to keep. The kind of reputation where a week in solitary won't cut it.
Just me and you then. I'll watch you. Come on then, Benny boy, stay with me.
Don't.
I'm just playing with you. Calm down. Calm down.
Razor was quick with his tongue, but not so quick seeing the danger of letting it run. Benny can handle losing, but not the lip. Everyone senses the danger, except Razor.
I've failed.
You left your bollocks at home tonight. Bloody hell.
I could see it in Benny's eyes. It was just a matter of when. Razor was fast with his mouth, but he would need to be faster with his hands.
Benny, calm down. It's just a game of cards. Keep the money.
You can.
Yeah?
You better stand up.
Benny. Come on. Guys, relax. I need for a gunfight.
I ain't asking.
Sarge, have a word.
You better stand up or some shit releases.
Benny, come on. Lads, help me out. Just relax. It's a game of cards. Keep the money. Ooh, Benny. Okay, alright. Let's just start over. Okay? I'll do the dice again.
Jesus Christ, Benny.
He had it coming. No witnesses.
Whoa, Benny. He's with me, and he can be trusted.
I won't say nothing to no one.
I can't take any chances.
Still alive, I watch the Grand Master quietly. I hear he likes to play games with people, screw with their minds before he twists the knife. I'm not sure if death would have been the better option.
Do you play chess?
Not since I was a kid.
You should. Keeps the mind sharp. Chess, like life, is a game of strategy. And you never get the chance where the odds are even for both parties.
You get the same pieces. Seems pretty fair.
The same pieces, yes, the same tools. But the difference is the two people facing each other. The secret to winning is to see all the possibilities for you and your opponent, to see further ahead than your enemy, and then you will win. So the board is already stacked for or against you.
I'm not your enemy.
You know how to succeed in my line of business? It's not about the money. Money is simply the reward. In order to acquire the riches, you need to play the game. You need an edge, information that you can use against your opponent. Then, right now, you have an edge over my son.
Ask Sarge. He'll tell you. I'm a man of my word. I won't say anything.
He did, but I haven't reached this point by putting my trust in others. The only reason that you're still breathing is because he vouched for you. And because you have a set of skills that could be useful to me.
Tending bar.
Don't be a smartass. You're an ex-Marine. You know how to use a gun. Why did you leave?
I joined the Marines as a kid, when I was still trying to work out what I wanted to do in my life. I don't regret my time there. I just outgrew it.
Tomorrow evening, we will send a gentleman to your home. You will welcome him in and make him feel comfortable. You will then receive a text instructing you to kill him. I stress, you will only kill him when you receive the text.
You gotta be crazy. I'm not a killer.
You have two choices. You either do this, or my man here will put a bullet in your head.
I don't get it.
Once you kill this man, I will have something on you. And then you will work for me. You have an ex-wife and a daughter.
That's right.
If you call the police or don't go through with this, I will have them killed.
Why?
Because I can. Now what's it to be?
Involve my ex-wife and daughter is a low blow, even for a gangster. I call the police, and they are as good as dead. I do what he wants, and my life is his. I don't do it, and my life is over. Not much of a choice.
I should never have got you that job.
This isn't your fault. You told me who I was working for. I took the job with my eyes wide open. No one to blame but myself.
So what are you going to do now?
I don't know what to do. I've got so many thoughts going through my head. One choice leads to another, and another. I'm struggling to see what to do next.
A bit of advice. Keep it simple. If you answer the question, are you going to do it or not, then you've halved your options and go from there.
Feels like I ain't got a choice.
Whatever you decide, I am right behind you.
Expecting someone?
No.
Then get rid of them.
DS Reynolds, DC Smith. May we come in?
What's this about?
It would be easy to talk inside, sir.
Sure.
You, I know. But not you.
My name's Lemmy.
I know your name, son. We checked out who lives here before we knocked on the door.
The question is, why would a man with no criminal record be associating with a known killer?
Social call.
Funny. You're either extremely clever and have stayed under our radar, or you're in serious danger.
Tell me, detectives, why are you here?
We got lucky. An anonymous call. Something potentially happening on the street.
And imagine our surprise when we see you walking down the street.
Like my friend said, this is just a social call.
In that case, I wonder, if we were to search you, would we find a gun?
You got a warrant?
No.
Is there any other reason why you're still in my house? If not, you can leave.
I'll be watching you.
My advice to you? Watch your back.
What's the chances of two detectives just happening to be on your street?
I was thinking that myself, and I don't believe in coincidences.
Neither do I. And I know I didn't call them. Which means one of us is lying, and I know it isn't me.
That makes two of us then. But there's more than just me and you know about tonight. So now I have a killer in my house, and someone from the Grandmaster's Hall of Folks will be outside my daughter's home, just waiting for the call. Time's running out, and that chessboard is heavily stacked against me.
You ever seen a movie called Marathon Man?
No.
No? Well, there's a scene in it. There's a guy tied up, a bit like yourself. And there's this dentist. I mean, I think he's a dentist. He's not like any dentist I've ever seen, but yeah, I'm not great at describing stuff, so let me show you later. You make this hard for me, it's going to be twice as long and painful for you. This might hurt.
No.
Looks like I did you a favour.
I have a job for you.
I'm listening.
Of course you are. We need someone removed. Job for tonight. You available?
Tonight.
Yeah, last minute job. Came out of nowhere.
Gonna have to pass. Already on a job. Don't know how long I'll be.
How about I double the usual pay?
Well, when you put it like that.
I will arrange for you to be sent the details, but there is one absolute requirement. You don't take out the individual until you receive a text from us. Do you understand?
Do not take them out until you message me to do so.
Excellent. Pleasure doing business as always.
Looks like it's your lucky day.
Are you going to let me go?
You're not that lucky.
Chess isn't chess if one side are holding all the pieces and making up all the rules. Any way which I look at this, and I am screwed. If I stick to their rules and this doesn't end well. One reason that I left the army was because I didn't like being told what to do, and then bringing my daughter into it. There's a line you don't cross.
Hey mate, long time no see.
I need a favour.
Name it.
I met Mark back when we were kids. A long time before he became a detective and I joined the army.
Yes, it is. Get back here. Oi, you!
What do you want?
What's in the bag? What do you have then?
Nothing that belongs to you.
Wrong. It all belongs to us. Including the rucksack.
Oi! Leave him alone.
You better keep walking if you know what's good for you.
2 on 1 doesn't seem fair.
And you think you could even things up? Don't want my rucksack.
Why? What's in it? Money?
No, my swim shorts and my towel.
We're gonna make you pay.
Yeah? Bring it.
This isn't over.
Thanks, by the way. I'm Mark.
Lenny.
We became best mates. So, I bring Mark up to speed and ask him to be parked out on my street to check on who was going to come to my door.
Why would a man with no criminal record be associating with a known killer?
We don't have to do this. The police know you're here. How are you going to explain that?
We'll have this place cleaned up spotless.
What about me?
In order to get a murder conviction, it helps if you have a body.
You got it all figured out. I was told to kill you, but to wait until I receive a message. I figure you were told the same and got the same message. But I got my message ahead of you. See the time? I got no beef with you, but I don't like being played for a fool. He's playing us. He doesn't care which of us dies. Just a game to him. You kill me, and how can you trust him not to set you up next time? Time was ticking, and this part was a gamble. Timing was everything, as I still had to deal with protecting my daughter. You still get your money, and you don't get set up again. So what's it gonna be? The Grand Master isn't the only one with connections. Sarge sneaked my ex-wife and daughter out through the back of the house. I told her to go and stay at the in-laws for the night.
No women, no children.
You have good news?
It's done. You'll need to send the cleaners over and quick, as there were detectives there earlier.
Detectives? Okay. Good work. I'll get the money wired over to you right now. Huh. All's well that ends well.
Should have just let me kill him, Dad. Saved you the money.
Ah, where would the fun be in that? Come on, let's go. Don't go for your gun. What are you doing?
I don't like being set up.
It was just a bit of fun. He was never going to get the jump on you.
I don't like playing games.
No!
The king is dead. Long live the new king.
You killed my son.
No, you killed your son. I didn't want any part of this. But you just wouldn't leave me alone.
I'll double what she's paying you.
He isn't paying me anything.
You don't understand, do you? It's not about the money. It's about loyalty and trust.
Your time is up. Your game is over. Checkmate.